Funny how it's always the same two people pushing the same crap out for months, even when it has been debunked in the past. You see, I provided an incredibly detailed explanation to this person, at least a year ago, clearly explaining to them why the anti-dog community is absolutely nothing like those other communities. I don't know if they will remember this interaction, but I was posting under the handle Eurasian Brown Bears at the time. I clearly told them that I am not on board with these cat and monkey haters. I also explained why it makes no sense to hate monkeys in particular, enough to dedicate web pages and videos to the subject. Namely, monkeys have no impact on our day-to-day lives, whereas the same cannot be said about dogs. We just like the way dogs look and the way they are, sure, but they're actually being shoved in our faces all the time. And they are impossible for us to avoid. Monkeys are not. Similarly, domestic cats aren't causing the slew of social problems dogs are causing, but basically, people aren't insisting on taking monkeys and house cats into restaurants and onto public transportation. I've never had to worry that a monkey or a kitten might come from around the corner to bite me whilst out checking the mail. And just in case I need to spell it out for some of you, all of these things do apply to dogs. Ergo, we are against their presence in society. Monkeys and cats aren't the ones growling, barking, hissing, or otherwise menacing us from behind every other fence in any given neighborhood, from the hood to the suburbs. They similarly aren't the ones keeping people awake by producing this constant yapping sound pollution at all hours.
Really? That's your reason? That's your fucking reason? Is because some people take their dogs everywhere? Is the reason your dog hate is justified and therefore that makes you different than other animal hate groups? But let me just tell you this. That's not a reason. That's a fucking excuse. It's literally the owner's fault for taking dogs to restaurants and whatnot. Also, no, they're not impossible to avoid. Like, just don't go near them or interact with them. Or just go to a different fucking place if you hate them that damn much. Also, not every single dog is gonna bite you because they see you. Like, most dogs do not harm people. Also, people don't bring cats to restaurants is not true. Also, no, dogs do not bark for all hours. It's literally impossible for any living being to do that. But then again, this is coming from the guy who unironically believes that dogs barking for an hour videos are unedited. And look, I get that you dislike dogs, but making multiple videos and posts because you saw one at a parking lot is not healthy. Also, your community is no different than the monkey hate or cat hate groups. And why is that? Well, the monkey hate groups takes enjoyment out of monkey suffering, the cat hate groups takes enjoyment out of cat suffering, and what does your group take enjoyment out of? Well, if you said dog suffering, then you are 100% correct!